Hi, my name is Charles. One night I was with my girlfriend and we had been drinking, and I was with her for about 4 years. We ended up getting in an argument and the cops got called and I ended up in jail. They let me out on probation and I had done all of my 3-year probation, but I had like 3 months left on my probation. And then I got violated and sent to jail again. When I was in jail, I was being treated very badly. I got put in solitary confinement because of everybody and my safety. And I was reading the Bible and I was like, why isn't all this happening to me? You know, I say I believe in the Lord, and you're supposed to protect me and comfort me and keep me safe. And then I was like, I'm doing all this stuff and I'm praying, and then I seen this wonderful light in God. I put down all my doubts and I believed in God. It wasn't a light that was coming from like just any old where, like it wasn't like a beam of light, you know, it was like His Spirit, you know, God's Spirit. It just filled the whole room, and it wasn't coming from any one place. I just felt at such peace and harmony, like I was just floating through space in the arms of the Savior. The next morning, God woke me up, and He called me by my name, so I think it was actually Jesus. He said, wake up. He said, do good. Good only will be done. And then about 6 months later, I went to prison, and I was in the medical wing of the prison because I had to have a surgery done. And the book cart came around, and this Mary Baker Eddy book was in the cart. Brand new. So I picked it up and I opened it up and I started reading, and that beautiful, beautiful light came back in the room again. Like on cue, so to speak. But God never spoke to me again after that. And I still was wondering, what do I do? What do I do next? I know God told me to do good, okay, you know. And then it all dawned on me one day. I finally put the pieces together. Is to come here, and this is where He wants me to be, at this church. This book is such a pure word that when I would read it from time to time, it was so much for my mind to comprehend that I actually had to put it down because I could not read anymore. But when I started to study her word and do the weekly lessons, my whole life was just filled with this unmeasurable joy and peace. Just because God has revealed Himself to me and spoke to me, I still had to go through the prison, and I still had to get all picked on and told what to do, and it really didn't stop. The only thing it did was comfort me. It made me feel like everything was going to be all right. Now that I've found God and Christian Science, I have no longer angry. I have no more drinking problem. And my life is good. And I'm getting back in good with my daughter, who is 20 years old on the 4th of November, 2018.